To begin adding a new facility, click on the Start New Facility Report button on the main menu homepage. Enter the facility ID that has been assigned to your facility. You can find the facility ID number in the activation email that was sent to your email address. Click on Submit to proceed to the Facility Details page. Notice that some facility information has already been populated for you from the registration form. First, we will begin with the Facility Physical Location section. Confirm that the facility name is correct and make changes if necessary. Next, enter the street number of the address for your facility. If your street address contains a street direction, please select it from the drop-down. Type in the street name of the facility address and select the corresponding street type. Optionally, if it applies to your facility, you can select a street unit along with entering a street unit description. Also optionally, you can enter in the cross street that intersects with the facility street address. Next, enter the city that the facility resides in, and then select the borough that the facility is in. If you have filled out the previous address and city fields correctly, you can click on the button to geocode your address. If it is able to find your address, it will automatically populate the community board field as well as the coordinate fields below. If the system is not able to geocode your address, manually select the community board that the facility belongs to. If you do not know your facility's community board number, click on the lookup link and use the address locator tool to find your community board number. Select the borough and enter in the address number. Type in the street name of the facility address. Then click Submit. The community board number is found in the Community District field. Once you have found the community board number, you can close the browser, then manually select it in the Community Board drop-down. The state of the facility has been set to New York by default. Enter the 5-digit or the full 9-digit zip code of the facility. Then provide the facility contact person's name, their business phone number, and the facility contact phone number. Optionally, provide the web address of the facility if available. If the facility is manned, then check the checkbox Manned Facility. If your facility is an unmanned facility, then leave the checkbox unchecked. Next, enter the maximum number of occupants in your facility. Confirm that the facility email address is correct. If you are unable to geocode your address earlier, provide the latitude and longitude coordinates of your facility. Click Next to view the Facility Owner section. Confirm that the owner name is correct and make changes if necessary. Also confirm that the owner's address, state, city, zip code, and telephone number are correct. Make changes if necessary. Enter in the facility owner's email address. Next, we'll move to the Facility Identification Information section. Provide the facility's standard industrial classification code. Enter your facility's Dun & Brad number. Optionally, you can indicate whether a risk management plan is required for your facility. If you check yes, then please provide the RMP ID. Optionally, provide the Toxics Release Inventory Facility Identification Number if applicable. Next, enter the facility's Employer Identification Number. Then enter the 2007 North American Industry Classification System numbers that apply to your facility. If more than one code applies, please separate them by a comma. If you do not know your NAICS codes, please use our lookup tool to help locate the applicable codes. Enter a search term and select the method you would like to search by. Click Search. Select the applicable results. Then click Select Checked button on the bottom. Notice that the NAICS field is now populated with your selections. If applicable, please enter the Hurricane Evacuation Zone number and the Flood Zone number for your facility. Next, enter 2 emergency contacts for your facility. You must provide the name, title, phone number, and a 24-hour phone number. A cell or pager number can optionally be provided. Click Next. Then provide the contact information for your facility emergency coordinator. If your facility's mailing address is different from the facility's physical address, please click on the checkbox and provide all the required fields. Similarly, you can do the same if the facility's billing address is different from the facility's physical address. Click on the Save All Changes button at the bottom to save your form. If there are any errors with your form, an error message will be shown indicating what fields need to be corrected. Any field or section requiring additional information will be highlighted in yellow. This concludes the Facility Details section.